Hello guys, and welcome back to another Dokkan video, and in this video I will be going over LR Krillin and why he is coming early to global and everything to come with that, why you should farm him and what's more to come. And I think I've cracked out a code. I will let you know what I think I've theorized, but that is like later on in the video. But first guys, let's go over LR Krillin coming out really soon, just in about 2-3 days for global. And trust me guys, you will want to farm him out ASAP. Now he will be one of those 777 medal prime battle units, but that's fine. Surely you've got like a Ginyu Force team ready for it, or Team Bardock. I don't know if the Team Bardock team will work for it actually, but the Ginyu Force team definitely will. And let's just go over what he can do and why you want to farm him. Okay, so first of all, his super attack, he will raise attack plus cluster damage to all enemies, so AoE off the bat on a 12 key with a medium chance of stunning. And with his 18 key, he raises attack and defense again, so he's infinitely stacking. Long events, anything like that, infinitely stacking. You know how stacking units work, so there already he is a solid unit, because any unit that has some stack on it is always usable. Now when he uses a super attack, key plus 3 attack and defense go up, so 20k attack, 30k defense, and an additional attack if it's an auto super attack. You get an extra key if you're facing only one enemy, so it helps you get out that 18 key more if you're only facing one enemy. But if you're facing 2 or more enemies, you just get an attack boost instead, to make sure that, you know, if you're facing more than one enemy or 2 enemies, or you know, more like War Tournament style, you are going to want to get the 12 key just, you know, for the AoE. So he's a really solid War Tournament unit. The only bad thing is that since he is physical, he probably, I don't know yet because I haven't used him at all since I am global side, but I don't think he will be able to one-shot LR Broly enemies without getting a crit on 30 times. So that is only one thing to, you know, be like maybe a bit scared of. Now, also launches additional super attack when facing 6 or more enemies. That just screams World Tournament. Maybe he is just number 1 for World Tournament like this, maybe, or one of them. Now, the 2 categories he is on, Earthlings and Full Power. Now, do have a bit of a problem with this because Explosion of Anger should have been here. I mean, you know, when Yamcha died, he did his 12 key, you know, that Scatter Kamehameha. Explosion of Anger should have definitely been on here. But now, let's look at the Full Power team and see what you could do with him. Now, I'm talking more about this unit. It's literally, I'm just going to be going over War Tournament stuff. But at the moment for War Tournament stuff, it'll literally be physical Broly lead. You can take strength Broly, and you can have that physical Krillin on there. Physical Krillin will more or less be like kind of self-sufficient with the key plus 3 and everything. After that, you probably will just want to fill it with support units, maybe get Tech Jacko or Inch Outsu. And to be fair, you will have quite a good World Tournament team. Although for me, since I don't have Strength Broly, that may be a bit more difficult. I mean, you could take Strength Cell, but you've got to get his 11 key to get his guaranteed AoE. So, yeah, don't know about that, guys. Don't know about that. But now, what is so important about this guy coming out, which is the main reason why I wanted to talk about this. It's not just me talking about telling you to farm him because you know you want to farm him. But look at the release date. He came out in April the 9th for JP. And he's coming out already in June for global. That's only it's pretty much 1 month, give or take 1 day. Why are we getting him so early? I will get into that right now. Oh, before I do that, I did not talk about the Earthling category that much, but because it needs more fleshing out. I mean, like, you know, Krillin needs he needs something. Probably the best unit on here compared to with Krillin. These two, my boys on here. Maybe I gotta run it when it comes out. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, our classic team kind of like the War Tournament team. It's not the best. That's why I didn't talk about it much. But now, so why is this coming out so early? Well, let's go on a trip up to what else JP has got. Starting off with the LR Nappa and Vegeta. Now, this unit also good for World Tournament, by the way. Is amazing, and honestly I think we could get this kind of early as well. Because if they're giving us this early, and we somehow get this early, it points at one thing, guys. If you remember the 300 million download celebration, it comes with a dual Dokkan Fest with 2 LR dual Dokkan Fest units. Now, we will get this about middle of September, so we will have the 5th anniversary starting July. We'll have that for quite a while. Then we may have like, after part 2 ends mid-August, we could get like maybe like a Dragon Ball Heroes banner, maybe a like, you know, a filler banner, maybe this banner. And then we will move on to the 350 million download celebration. Now, with the 350 million download celebration, if you look at what they're giving us early and what they have a chance of giving us, it points out that we could have a SAIYAN SAGA 350 million download celebration coming up soon. Now, I've broken it down to it can either be SAIYAN SAGA, Majin Buu SAGA, or GT themed, but this is pointing at SAIYAN SAGA really heavily now, because if you have a look in the past of what Dokkan have given us, because LR Krillin, LR Nappa and Vegeta, Easy A of the int free-to-play Raditz, and they also did bring out that tech Raditz as well. Now, so many SAIYAN SAGA units coming out without a proper SAIYAN SAGA category. I really think this, well, it would be the time for a SAIYAN SAGA category to come out. And maybe we could be seeing some totally new units, because if they start from the beginning, maybe we could get that Goku Piccolo card some people have been asking for. Maybe we could be getting, you know, another Kaioken Goku, a proper good one. I know for the Kaioken Gokus, we do have this guy. And I know some people have been saying, yeah, this guy, oh, we should get him easy aid, you know, he deserves an easy aid. No. This guy should probably not get an easy aid, and we should legit just get an LR for this form alone. If you look what he's got for a Kaioken, like free-to-play unit, okay unit that can be replaced, okay unit as I said before, and kind of outdated unit. And just going over what they actually have for the Gokus themselves, like this is the reason why I think they may not make another base form Goku, because if they do, this guy gets totally replaced, which, you know, they've done it in the past. I mean, they've replaced LR Bardock with an AGL TUR Bardock, so there's always a chance of doing that, but then they'll get rid of it, you know, this guy as well, even though most people don't have him. So yeah, looking at the disambiguation, we have a slot for Super Int for the Kaioken Gokus, and honestly that is my guess for one of the parts. And for the other part of what I think we're going to get for the 350 million download on the other part of the, you know, Dual Dokkan Fest, so that's one part, you know, one half of the Dual Dokkan Fest. The other half will probably be just a normal Vegeta. Now you may be saying, but we just did get a normal Vegeta with this unit where he does transform into Scouter Vegeta, which is true. But honestly, who else would you put in a Dual Dokkan Fest against Goku in the Saiyan Saga? I mean, I doubt they're going to do the Goku Piccolo vs Raditz to make, you know, an LR Raditz, which, you know, it would be kind of cool, but I don't see them doing that. So yeah, they have so much slots available for specific Vegeta, for LRs, you know. For the TURs, not so much, but, you know, it's looking like it could be. Or they could go down the Giant Ape route, which I totally think they should not do, because Giant Apes are not a good mechanic in this game. If you've ever used it before, you know they're kind of slow. The only Great Ape transformation I feel like is worth using and is kind of like a benefit when you do see it go active is the Great Ape Baby. The rest of them, not too much of a fan of. So yeah, these two would be the Dual Dokkan Fest, and who would be part 2? I don't know. Obviously, I haven't thought too much ahead of it. Maybe they could have the Goku Piccolo unit come in part 2 if they are continuing on with purely Saiyan Saga units. Obviously, you know, it's not guaranteed to be Saiyan Saga, but I mean, what other reason would they give us this just 1 month after JP had it? I mean, they never do this, honestly. They never give it to us 1 month after. We always usually do have to wait. I mean, I remember waiting for Int Vegeta, waiting for Tech Cell, all that stuff. It does take a while. And the fact that they're throwing this at us straight away, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this means that we will be getting a Saiyan Saga Celebration duel, both JP and Global? Because they've got to be bringing this out just to make us catch up with them. That's the only reason I can think of. Yeah, guys, that is my theory anyways, and yeah, I'm so looking forward to this guy. I'm bombing him up straight away. I don't care if it costs me like a little bit stones on the side. Big fan of Krillin, and yeah, that is me done, guys. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think this does show us that the Saiyan Saga is coming, or do you have other ideas? And this has been Kizan here, and I'm going to bounce out. See you on the next video.